Hi, and welcome to a Drafthouse Diary for Tuesday, July 25th, 2023, when I went to the Alamo Drafthouse at Sloan's Lake to see Theater Camp. Now, Theater Camp is very squarely in the mock documentary genre, not with the size and scope and scale of the giants of that genre, like This Is Spinal Tap or Best in Show, but it focuses on its environment and its setting so extremely well and so thoughtfully and with such good humor that I really enjoyed it. As the title suggests, it is set in and it is about a theater camp in the Adirondacks. And the premise is that this documentary film crew set out to make a documentary about a season at this theater camp. And no sooner had they started filming than the camp's beloved founder and director was taken ill and in a coma. So the camp, management of the camp, goes into the hands of her son, who knows nothing about the camp, who knows nothing about theater, who has no particular interest in this, and who is not the clever money man business bro that he wants to be and that he pretends to be online. But he thinks this might be his big break to prove it. As with most mock documentaries of this kind, it's an exploration of tropes. It's an exploitation of stereotypes about certain kinds of people. In this case, about theater kids and about theater instructors. And yet, yeah, it delves into those stereotypes, and that's where it finds its humor, but it subverts those stereotypes where it can, but mostly it approaches them with such love, with such a sense of understanding. This is not somebody who set out to make a movie making fun of a bunch of theater kids or their camp. This is a movie made by people for whom experiences just like this were probably very, very formative for them. And they wanted to share that, and they wanted to have fun reminiscing and talking about these kinds of experiences. That's exactly how it comes across. What this all adds up to is a movie that isn't particularly weighty, but it's enjoyable, it's entertaining, it's funny, it's a bit sentimental, and it has some really good performances, especially Molly Gordon, who is also a co-director of the movie, and Ben Platt, and Jimmy Tatro. The whole cast is very strong. And I do think that Molly Gordon and her co-director, co-writer, Nick Lieberman, they really were sharing a lot of their own experiences in this in the best way. Other parts of my trip to the Alamo, the pre-show did not appear to be custom made for this feature, but it was a fun, diverting pre-show. It had a lot of music videos. It had a bizarre either parody or ripoff of the $6 Million Man and a Minnie the Mermaid video. Some strange things and interesting things about camouflage painting. It was a real mixed bag, but it was good. It was entertaining. I wouldn't be surprised if this is maybe relatively new in the rotation and I'll wind up seeing this again. I also got some food. I got the Carnivore pizza once again, and I can confirm that the Carnivore pizza is much better when it has the pepperoni on it. Last time I got it, they were out of pepperoni, which was weird, but I got something substituted on the pizza instead, which was fine. But the pizza is much better with the pepperoni. The way the pepperoni crisps up, it adds a lot, not just flavor, but it also adds a lot of texture to the pizza. All in all, a really good trip to the Alamo. I enjoyed this. It was a late night screening, not too busy, and the staff was very efficient, very attentive. Well, thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this. I will be back with more Drafthouse Diaries. If you want to make sure to see those, please click subscribe. And in the meantime, enjoy your movies, and when you do, stay till the end of the credits.